Ogunbowale with the thievery. Getting downhill in the lane. Rises and hits. The matchup you want to see. Beckers and Citron. Beckers with the J.
Look at that end.
Shepard looking for daylight. Got some space and scored. Amor. Back to Austin. Austin puts it up and throws.
That shared experience together now translated here to the pros.
Jumper is good. In Thursday's loss to Minnesota, Kuir count it and put her on the line. Another turnover for the Mystics. Fudd outside Ogunbowale for three. Ball game along with Cass Prosper. Sims trying to turn the corner. Toss out to Siegrist. Hits the try. Austin puts it up and throws.
That's been such a huge part of it.
This is Amor over to Prosper. Prosper, baseline drive, clearing space, and hits the reverse.
That's a tough take by Prosper. James is a really good defender. She's doing her best to stay in front. And for Washington, just continuing to be patient to find those driving lanes is going to be critical.
Siegrist for three, drops. Wings by 9. This is Smith from downtown, hits the tray. Smith is yet to really get going this season. Prosper inside to Austin, immediately sees a double. That leaves Prosper open for the tray.
Prosper making that Dallas team pay for the
Amor looking for daylight. Leaves it for area fit inside. Austin got an easy deuce. And the Wings need time.
Sure, some frustration, I get it, but nothing was taken personally. He apologized, acknowledged that maybe he shouldn't have said it publicly, but no one on our team took offense to it. We came in, had 2 great days of practice. It was totally open. I'm sure you have, Sarah, where something like that is much ado about nothing. I think we, the media, have made this something bigger than it actually is.
I think sometimes, too, just words have connotations to go along. There's a tremendous amount of respect, and I think sometimes that openness and directness is something that changes a culture.
How about the Wings out of the timeout, getting a couple of field goals? That was Shepard getting the lay. And it felt like it was noteworthy that Jose Fernandez said he did tell his team after that Saturday practice that that's something he should have kept in the locker room, even though his team understood exactly where he was coming from.
And I think that's where Fernandez was comfortable going a little bit deeper into his roster and seeing what these players have.
Citron to the cup. Step back, Jay won't drop. Rebound, bounces around. Fudd comes out of there with it. Siegrist over to Beckers for 3. Money. Prosper on the logo. Austin penetrates. Austin got the soft touch. Beckers over to Siegrist. Siegrist to Fudd now. Fudd mid-range. As Austin picks up the dribble, shot clock down to 3. Austin, pass deflected and stolen. Kuir leaves it for Siegrist with the line. Amor, defended by the veteran Sims. Nice crossover. Amor with a 3.
What a smooth move. And I think Sims.
First field goal of the ball game for Georgia Amor. Beckers to the rim, pull up Jay is money.
Saw that early on.
And here comes Dallas the other way. Awak Kuir getting the start in the 3rd quarter as Ogunbowale racing to the rack for 2. Citron, skip pass over to Amor, had the jump to catch it. Inside to Austin. Shot clock winding down. Austin just got it off in time for 2.
Good recognition, and that was taking advantage off the
19 and nearly 14 rebounds a game so far this season. This is Ogunbowale. Yes!
When those shots start falling together, where your shots are going to be coming from.
Near steal, Fudd, mid-range, score. Just a silky smooth jumper for the #1 overall pick. Pocket pass to Ariafin. Ariafin squeezes it through. She gives it up to Fudd. Nearly stripped by Olsen. Shepherd. Beautiful feed. Clear the leg.
And what Dallas has done defensively for Citron, just finding her way from the three-point line here in the early part of the season.
Fudd with the runner. She's got the touch. Ogunbowale. Outside to Beckers. Shot clock to 4. Shepherd spinning. Shepherd count it and put her on the line. Shepherd. Oh, the fake. Shepherd with the finish. The Wings' lead is 14. Amor inside. Betts got 2. Pass ahead to Fudd. Fudd penetrates. Fudd!
AZ Fudd has had so many.
Shepherd. Hand off to Beckers. Beckers fires and connects. It's a 3 for Beckers. Amor doesn't get the shot off in time. The Wings close the third on. Won't go. This is Cody McMahon, coast to coast. Cody with the leg. And Dallas coming off back-to-back losses on their home floor. Getting ready for a road trip after this one. This is Segrist in the lane. Easy bucket.
Breakdown defensively, everyone's
Ogunbowale, nice feed. Fudd out to Beckers, and Beckers drains it.
something that is a really big positive for a team.
This is an outside look from McMahon that drops. For the Mystics, 9 on their roster.
And a lot of optimism for what she can bring to the table. I know she's
fun. The silky smooth.
Dallas wants to continue to do was free her up for looks, for shots. That's been happening here so far tonight.
Betts squeezes it in, plus the foul. Shepherd. Now it's Couir, who's provided good minutes off the bench. Couir got it back from Beckers and pushes it in. Beckers. Out to Couir, back to Beckers, 6 on the clock. How about that two-man game? Beckers to Couir. 12 points off the bench for Couir. Betts turns inside and puts it in. Ogunbowale can't hit the rainbow 3. How about Couir? Over to Beckers. Beckers, teardrop! Come on now.
What she has always been predicated on, though, is efficiency, and she continues to show that.
Olsen hits another.
Good minutes here by Lucy Olsen stepping in. At her, try and bump her, try and wear players down, and she just is showcased so many different ways.
Isaiah James. Hope and harm. The Wings challenged by their head coach after Thursday's loss to Minnesota. And what a response. Dallas wins 92-69. Beckers leading the way with 18 points.